Who designed this dashboard better? So I'm going to be using Google Stitch, and I'm going to be using Figma agents, and you can see here Google Stitch, Figma agent. I'm going to align them like this. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to copy this prompt, and don't worry, I'm going to put this in the comments or description below. So once I copy the prompt, I'm going to come here and paste notes. We are going to be building a dashboard, so we are going to select the web app, right? Then we're going to click here and we are going to select flash. If yours is not selected to flash, then all we just need to do is hit this button here. So Google Stitch, I've started building with his first round, and as you can see, he's doing the Lord's work by building all the four major screens. So the prompt is running here and also doing his thing down here. So at the end of the day, or not at the end of the day, at the end of it building it, we're going to show what it built and we're going to compare it with what Figma agent built. So let's wait and see what it does at the end of the day. So Google Stitch has done its magic. So we're going to be looking into it little by little. So you can take a pause, and also I'm going to send a link to this so that you can also see it and comment who won this particular challenge. So looking at it deep, let me zoom in properly. As you can see, it created the first one, which is the overview dashboard. I remember that year when we were designing in Figma, or general UI design, we did not even know what screen went where. And right now we are having so much information that if you have a complete PRD, you know what to do. So now Google Stitch have done, I like this notification, even added a notification. This is very nice because I can easily take this to Figma and make use of some elements that are here, even in as much as I may not like the text and some other things, right? I'll show you how to export this. So this, we're looking at the ticket box here, and let me zoom out a little bit so that you can see the full stuff. This is more like the ticket conversation. So this is one big kind of app that most people don't know how the inside of it work, except you've probably worked in an organization that builds tickets. So I will let you judge who did it best, and let's see if we can prototype this, because one good thing about this is prototyping. So now I'm going to select all screens to prototype. So after selecting all the screens, I'm going to click on this button and I'm going to prototype it. So now, as is prototyping is thing, you can always right click on any screen and do some things with it. You can download, you can even prompt it to create a mobile variation for it. You can even see that it's saying variation here. So it all depends on what you want to do with it. So Google Stitch has done prototyping. So you might be wondering, how did we come to this place? So if I go back here a little bit, then it created a prototype screen. All I just need to do is double click on this and it brings us back to this page. Okay, now so you can see several screens that we did, the four screens, and the good thing is this mark that's showing blue here is telling you where to click, and you can see everything that it did here. So you might take your time, like I said, to go through everything and see how, which who did it best, how they did it, and how to. So imagine you have this and you are building your app, meaning you can build it, you can even put a prompt of a full app to get the full interface. I'm just thinking about things I could do with this, and don't worry, we're going to be bringing more. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we are going to show you how to export this to Figma, because that is very important. So I'm going to select each screen, then I'm going to copy it. No, not copy per se. I'm going to click on export, sorry about that. Then I'm going to come to Figma, then I'm going to click on convert. So now once it's convert, I'm going to click on copy, then I'm going to go to my file, then I'm going to paste for Google Stitch. So once it's pasted, I'm going to rearrange it. So that is not going to be a problem for now. So we're going to still copy the same prompt here, then we're going to come down to the Google agent. So if you come to your Figma file here and come down to agent, you can see it here. Then we're going to paste our prompt here and we are going to click on send. So Figma Make have started its own, right? As you can see it here, it's building. They've started building, right? So we are going to wait for it to get done as well. So once it's done, I'm going to show you what it has done. But as you can see, the design is somehow different. Okay, so Figma agent is done, and let's see, if we were to pay for this, we are going to be using 119 credit for this would have been crazy. So but we're actually using it for free, though we are using a pro account. Yeah. So now first of all, it generated the style guide. You did a good job at that. Let me see if it's linked. Okay, it's not linked. It's not like linked. Yeah, it's not. They didn't create a style component for it. Let me check this as well. I doubt it did that. So, but not big deal. But at least you, if as a designer, you should be able to do that yourself, right? Let me unlink this because I think it's kind of on group. Oh no, I think that's on group kind of. There is a okay. So aside from this, I'm going to rearrange them so that we can, put them side by side and see who did best. Okay, zooming into both, as we can see here, if there's one thing I like is the sidebar for Figma, and this is not too bad. This is not too bad compared to this. This is not bad as well. The fonts I believe could change. Then if we come down to what's this, the ticket itself is actually a good, nah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a good dashboard. But yes, the designs could improve. But for a start, even this is a junior, this is like you telling a junior designer to design something from you and you're going to improve on it, right? So far the junior designer used the design components in the system. So this is the this is supposed to be, this button is wrong. It's supposed to be here. Oh, it's okay. I think it's inside a ticket. Okay, no, it's not wrong. A ticket inside. So yeah. So this is like, communicating. So you can see the overflow. Yeah, it will definitely have its shortcomings. So this is Figma, by the way. So it definitely has the shortcomings. So yeah, and the notification. Okay, the overflow. So let's come to the last screen, which is the screen, which is the team screen. Okay, team performance and everything. Then the team performance and everything for here. You could see the difference between the both of them. So I'm gonna drop this link here so that you guys will be the judge of it, and you can also copy the design as well. Yeah. So so once you viewed it, let me know who won between Figma Make and Google Stitch in the comments below. Bye for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.